Reece James and Cole Palmer's message to Chelsea Wonderkid Reggie Walsh speaks volumes as Blues reach Conference League final. Chelsea's 1-0 win over Swedish side Djurgården in the UEFA Europa. Conference League semi-final was not only a ticket to the final in Wrocław but also a night that shone a spotlight on the future of the club. 16-year-old Reggie Walsh, the midfielder making his full senior debut, became Chelsea's youngest ever starter in a European competition and the third youngest to ever feature for the club. But it wasn't just his age that turned heads, it was his maturity, poise, and confidence in the number 10 role that left fans and teammates in awe. A performance beyond his years. At just 16 years and 200 days old, Walsh stepped into a reshuffled Chelsea at Thansted and played with a calmness that belied his age. Despite school the next morning, yes, he still attends school, the teenager looked every bit a future star, demonstrating a deep understanding of Enzo Maresca's system and fluidity in possession. Maresca, who has now handed debuts to 8 academy graduates during Chelsea's Conference League campaign, was effusive in his praise of Walsh post-match. "I like Reggie. I love Reggie because he's that kind of player that, in my system, in the way I want to play, it's perfect," Maresca said. "You struggle to find players so young. He's 16, and you see how he was asking for the ball, how good he is on the ball. The most important thing for him now is to continue studying. I've asked him to go to school tomorrow. That's important for him. He must keep that balance. But for sure, he's a good player." Maresca also highlighted the other academy graduates on the pitch, including Shim Muka, Genesis Antwi, Josh Acheampong, and Tyrique George, who together formed what was essentially a second team. Yet their performance was anything but second-rate. Veteran support. Reece James and Cole Palmer lead by example. It wasn't just the manager who noticed Walsh's composed debut. Club captain Reece James made a telling gesture before kickoff. Having been in similar shoes himself, not quite at 16 but still a young academy prospect, James was seen putting an arm around Walsh and speaking to him on the pitch. The message was clear. Settle the nerves, enjoy the moment, and play your game. After the final whistle, it was Cole Palmer who sought out Walsh for a personal word. Palmer, rested for the night and not brought off the bench, made sure to congratulate the teenager, offering encouragement and support, a gesture that speaks volumes about the camaraderie in the dressing room and how seriously senior players are taking Chelsea's next generation. Even Reece James, known for his calm demeanor, couldn't hide his excitement after seeing Walsh's performance. "I've seen him in training lots, but training and games are different. This is the first time I've seen him play in a game, and I was like, fucking hell. Sorry about that," James told reporters. "I didn't realize how good he actually was." A quiet star. Amid growing expectations, Walsh, already representing England at youth level, isn't new to high-pressure environments, but this match represented a new peak. The sold-out crowd, European stakes, and a demanding tactical system didn't faze him. Chelsea fans, many of whom are desperate for a true academy-to-first-team success story after years of big-money signings, may now have found their next homegrown hero. The performance may have also earned Walsh a place in the squad for the Conference League final against Real Betis on May 28th. With Maresca embracing a developmental approach to the tournament, Walsh could very well feature in what could be a defining moment in Chelsea's youth strategy. Chelsea's road to the final, a platform for youth Chelsea's Conference League journey, has turned out to be more than just an opportunity to add European silverware. It has become a stage for youth development. 8 academy graduates have been given debuts throughout the campaign, with some, like Tyrique George and Josh Acheampong, putting in standout performances. George, in particular, dazzled against Djurgården, while Dewsbury Hall, one of the few experienced names in the side, scored the only goal to secure the win. This emphasis on youth is something Maresca clearly values, and it's paying dividends, not just in results, but in long-term talent development. It's fantastic for the academy, fantastic for Chelsea, and fantastic for the fans, because the future can be important. Good feeling, Maresca added. Manchester United and Tottenham await Europa League glory, while Chelsea are thriving in the third tier of European competition. Manchester United have reached the Europa League final after a dominant 4-1 win over Athletic Club, where they will face Tottenham Hotspur in an all-English clash on May 21st in Bilbao. United legend Paul Scholes weighed in on the final, confidently, backing his former club to come out on top, not necessarily because of current form, but because of pedigree. Manchester United know how to win trophies, Tottenham don't. I just think the history of the club will get them over the line, said Scholes, who compared United's tournament know-how to that of Real Madrid. Despite United having lost 3 times to Spurs this season, Scholes' confidence is rooted in Manchester United's long-standing ability to grind out results when it counts most. Both teams know the prize is more than just a trophy. It's a ticket to next season's Champions League. What comes next? Chelsea now turn their focus back to domestic matters, preparing for a tough trip to St. James Park to face Newcastle United. But with a European final now firmly on the horizon, the mood at Cobham is electric, and as the first team prepares for silverware, the academy continues to thrive. Reggie Walsh's breakout night may well go down as a key turning point in Chelsea's youth revolution. For a player still in school, his future is looking anything but elementary. Thank you for watching Football and Social Change, your source for trusted news and insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay informed.